Hey guys, welcome back to Bananaking, your favorite channel for all the gaming and fun dose on the internet. On your demand, I'm back with a freshly curated list of the top 10 games worth playing in 2022 for PC and console. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. God of War. Kratos, our god companion, is now a man in the world of Norse gods and monsters.
What if the only way to do that is war?
He must strive to survive in this harsh, merciless environment, and teach his son to do the same. Kratos has become a father once more. As mentor and protector to Atreus, a son anxious to learn his respect, he's forced to deal with and control his rage while out in a dangerous world with his son. This is a wholly unique realm, with its own pantheon of creatures, monsters, and gods, ranging from the marble and columns of elegant Olympus to the harsh forests, mountains, and caves of pre-Viking Norse lore. Fights resemble the pantheon of Norse creatures like Kratos will face, thanks to an over-the-shoulder viewpoint that brings the player closer to the action than ever before.
Pretender God! Are they all father?
Satisfactory. This is a first-person open-world factory building game with a dash of exploration and combat. Play alone or with friends, explore an alien planet, create multi-story factories, and enter conveyor belt heaven. Conquer nature by building massive factories across the land. Expand wherever and however you want. The planet is filled with valuable natural resources just waiting to be utilized. As an employee of FICSIT, it's your duty to make sure they come to good use. Construct your factories with gracious perfection or build intricate webs of conveyor belts to supply all your needs. Automate trucks and trains to reach your faraway outposts. And be sure to handle liquids properly by transporting them in pipes. It's all about minimizing manual labor. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Peter Parker is a crime-fighting genius after spending 8 years behind the mask. With improvised fighting, dynamic acrobats, fluid urban traversal, and environmental interactions, feel the full force of a more experienced Spider-Man. In an original, action-packed narrative, the worlds of Peter Parker and Spider-Man clash. Iconic figures from Peter Parker and Spider-Man's life has been reinvented in this new Spider-Man universe, with recognizable characters playing new roles. Swing through bustling neighborhoods and take in spectacular views of classic Marvel and Manhattan sights. In real blockbuster action, use the environment to slay baddies with epic takedowns. Experience the continuation of Peter Parker's journey in Marvel's Spider-Man, the city that never sleeps. 3 story chapters with new missions and challenges to discover. After the events of Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered.
Do your thing.
Have a nice death.
Try not to lose your temper again.
This is a 2D action roguelike in which you play as an exhausted Death whose staff has gone rogue, drastically upsetting the balance of souls, and his holiday plans. To restore order, you'll need to fetch your trusty scythe and show your employees who's in charge. Discover and explore Death Inc.'s darkly charming, procedurally generated departments, where you'll encounter a broad array of fascinating characters, such as your amiable pumpkin-headed secretary, Pump Quinn, who is always happy to offer the latest office gossip. Sharpen your abilities in fast-paced hack-and-slash combat, where you can find and upgrade over 30 various weapons and spells to create lethal combos. A performance review after each run ensures that you will obtain interesting items and upgrades. Stray. This is a third-person cat adventure game set in the realistic, neon-lit alleyways of a crumbling cyber city and its sordid underbelly. Explore your surroundings, defend against unexpected threats, and unravel the mysteries of this hostile environment inhabited by fascinating droids and frightening monsters. View the world through the eyes of a cat and interact with it in fun ways. Be as secretive, nimble, silly, and occasionally irritating as possible when dealing with the weird residents of this unknown realm. Along the journey, the cat befriends B-12, a little flying drone. The duo must discover a way out with the assistance of their unexpected buddy. As a cat person, I love how this game is so crazy yet accurate about cats. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Explore a world filled with the magic of Disney as you discover rich stories and build the perfect neighborhood alongside Disney and Pixar heroes and villains in this new life sim-adventure game. Free the Dream Castle from the Forgetting's clutches and enter the distinct realms of beloved Disney and Pixar characters. Each realm has its own set of obstacles, including riddles to complete and friends to return to Dreamlight Valley with. Your adventure will begin in the valley, but your trek will take you to infinity and beyond. Explore the Forest of Valor and brave the deepest caverns as you face off against renowned Disney and Pixar heroes and villains. Who knows who or what you might come across? Metal Hellsinger. Slay to the rhythm of metal and vengeance on an infernal journey through the 8 hells. Make them fear the beat in this rhythm-based FPS that is bursting with demons, badass weapons, and heavy metal music. Your ability to shoot on the beat will enhance your gameplay experience. The closer you are to the rhythm, the more intense the song becomes, and the more havoc you inflict. Use a skull-clad blade or a variety of wicked guns to defeat the demon hordes. Each weapon's ultimate ability, such as Murder of Crows or the Big Goodbye, is unique. Explore an epic story told by award-winning actor Troy Baker. Unlock exceptional challenges and conquer the worlds of torment to advance through the stages and climb the leaderboards. Phasmophobia. This is a 4-player online co-op psychological horror game in which you and your team of paranormal investigators will enter haunted locales filled with paranormal activity and gather as much paranormal evidence as possible. You'll look for and record proof of whatever spirit is haunting the location using your ghost hunting equipment to sell to a ghost removal company. You can use your actual voice to interact with the ghosts through Ouija boards and EVP sessions using a spirit box. You can either help your crew by monitoring the place with CCTV cameras and motion sensors from the safety of the truck, or you can step inside and get your hands dirty with the ghostly activity, which will become increasingly aggressive as time passes. Deep Rock Galactic. Another 4-player co-op FPS with badass space dwarfs, 100% destructible terrain, dynamically generated tunnels, and unending waves of alien enemies. Dig, explore, and fight your way through a large cave system loaded with hordes of deadly opponents and rich materials as a team. If you want to survive the most dangerous cave systems in the galaxy, you'll need to rely on your teammates. Choose the appropriate class for the job. As a gunner, you can mow down adversaries, scout ahead and light up the caves, gnaw through solid rock as the driller, or bolster the team with defensive buildings and turrets as the engineer. Explore a network of dynamically created underground tunnels packed with enemies to defeat and treasures to acquire. There's always something new to find, and no 2 playthroughs are ever the same. A short hike. Hike, climb, and soar across Hawk Peak Provincial Park's tranquil alpine scenery on your route to the peak. It reminds me of the simple pleasures of getting out on the trails. Its pixelated ecology is packed with real-life wilderness sights and sounds, such as the gurgling of a sluggish stream through the forests or the welcoming of fellow hikers as they journey along the steep borders of grassy plateaus. One of the first characters you'll meet is a young canary named Claire that's a pint-sized frog at the beach in Hawk Peak Provincial Park, plainly straining to build a sandcastle. This game is about seeking silent nature contacts while making your umpteenth walk to the peak or finding happiness in stumbling upon tinier, adorable landscapes. That's it for today. If you liked the video, then share it with your people. Like and comment on the video for engagement, and subscribe to see our future videos. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep playing.